What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Nick, and I'm back again for episode 2 of Zatima. In this episode, this episode opens up with them continuing the dinner scene that went awry when Fatima homegirl showed up and let Fatima know that she had slept with Zach before, and at the time Zach had a girlfriend by the name of Karen. So basically, she was putting it in Fatima's head that, like, you need to look at him sideways, because if he cheated on her, what makes you think he ain't gonna cheat on you? Because she was like, I even went to her. I found out. I went to her shop and I told her about us. So she did all of this. She said she met Zach when he was working at the airport by happenstance. They went out once, slept together once, and after they slept together, he ghosted her. And because she was so hurt, because the loving was good, and she got ghosted. That thing, Zach put that thing on her. I think her name Belinda. Zach put that thing on Belinda, and it was real good, and he ghosted her. She thought it was going to be something, so she found out who his girlfriend was. She went to the shop, told the girlfriend about them sleeping together, and I guess in her mind that was going to make the girlfriend want to break up with him. She told me some, I had to help her out, let her know what kind of man she was with. No, you didn't, bitch. You did the shit because you wanted her to break up with him so you came to yourself, and that wasn't going to work either, because if he ghosting you, that means he don't want you. He done. So anyway, the rest of this episode is basically um, Zach talking back and forth with Jake. Jake, they talked about what he is to say to the person from the SEC once they get there, right? And he gives them a heads up and lets them know that they send in one of their top dogs is this woman. She don't take no shit, but he's sure that Zach can, as long as Zach stick to the script, he'll survive this and he'll be fine. So in walks the lady from the SEC. She questioning him. She keep asking him the same thing over and over again. So how did you find out about this? I was in jail. She said, okay, I looked at your record. I knew you went to jail. So I had a lot of time on my hands, and I went and learned about stocks and all that stuff. And she said, but why did you pick this one in particular? He said it was just dumb luck. I was working for Chain Breakers. I had made some money off of doing the work for them. And I took that and I invested all of it into this one stock. And at first I thought I lost my money. And then sometime later, the stock started going up and I earned all this money. Well, what made you pick that? I'm like, lady, he already gave you the fucking answer. How many times you want to ask him the same question in different ways and get the same answer from this man? So she tells him to go get his computer. He signs into the computer. He shows her how he went on there and did whatever he did to get the stock. Next thing you know, he think he free in the clear. She said, "You sure that this woman didn't give you a tip? This is a senator's wife, and she knew what was gonna happen with that stock. She didn't give you a tip." And she shows Zach a photo of the senator's wife that did give him the tip, and he looking like, oh shit. We also see Fatima tell Zach that he definitely need to be home at a certain time so that they can do the DNA test with the dancer from the club to find out if that's his baby or not. Um, they have some more conversation about, what happened the night before at the dinner with her friends and all that. And she's like, she still won't give him a chance. She's not gonna break up with him because that dinner scene still went on for a good 10 minutes of this episode. So she was just like, I'm gonna give him a chance. Like, I'm not gonna leave him. Zach was on his grown man shit. He told the girl, like, I love your friend. I love her. I'm not leaving her. So you're not gonna sit here and talk to me and berate me and come at me sideways all kinds of ways about some shit that happened in the past. I'm not that same guy anymore. Cause she was like, Karen said you wasn't shit. You were no good, nigga. You ain't got nothing to offer her. And Fatima, I'm surprised at you, cause you too good for him. I said, no, bitch, you projecting. You still angry, you still mad, you still hurt about the fact that you slept with him. It was good. You thought it was gonna be more. You thought you was gonna get that D one more time, and he ghosted you. And then it didn't work out when you tried to get Karen to break up with him, and it ain't working out. what you trying to get Fatima to break up with him? And Zach had to put her in her place because Fatima was trying to get him to chill out and not go hard on her. He like, no, she's sitting in my house at my dinner table talking ish to me. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. And then that was the whole episode of Zatima. That was basically the whole episode. Zach berate Belinda, tried to come at Zach head. Zach came back at her, let her know that he loved Fatima. He gonna be with her. They gonna be together, whether you like it or not. And that's just that on that. And him having to meet up with the lady from the SEC. That's what happened on this second episode as a team. It was decent. Still not no repetitive dialogue as with Tyler Perry's other shows. So hopefully this one stay good and with the dialogue and all that stuff and the story progresses. But it seems like it's gonna be a good story. I'm hoping that the storyline don't go to where Zach gets arrested or has to do jail time for this whole thing with the SEC and with the senator's wife. I really, really hope he does it. Um, but that's it. This is under 7 minutes, which is great. And I see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button on the way in here or on the way out. Get in the comments and say hello, speak to your girl. Tell me what you think about the show if you've been watching it. Do you watch Sisters? Did you like Zach and Fatima together? A lot of people said is Zach and Fatima is like their whole relationship is a big toxic toxic mess because they trauma bonded or whatever. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all think Karen really pregnant by Zach or is she pregnant by Aaron? What y'all think? Hit me up in the comments and let's talk about this show and Sisters too. I see y'all in the next one. Bye.